to my channel. It's Elesa, and today we're gonna do a whole life update video. So you guys have asked some questions in regards to school in Australia and kind of help with university and all that sort of stuff. So I want to just sit down and just talk to you guys about it today. In any way that you guys have asked me that I can help, I'm gonna do my best to do it. So yeah, with that being said, let's get started. Let me go find it first of all. That would be a little bit helpful. Okay, so the very first question, fitting, one of my friends asked me this, your favorite Tim Tam flavor. If you're in Australia, you have to eat Tim Tams. They're these chocolate biscuits. I've literally fallen in love since the first time I came here. The regular one. I like double coat sometimes, but the regular plain old chocolate Tim Tam girl, ooh. Oh my god, a hater, hold up, gotta scroll through the haters. When did you realize that you wanted to be on YouTube? Okay, so this was like, I think it's coming on 2 years maybe, two and a half, no, 3, 19, 22, 22, 3 years, oh my gosh. I actually started when I was, I think, a sophomore in college, and I'd like played with it when I was like 13 years old, and I made these like super crafty videos with like duct tape wallets and like all these like just weird stuff. And it was just like a fun for me. It was like a total little girl channel. And it was purely innocent, fun, crafty type of things. And I then just kind of grew out of that, and I was like, I don't want to make duct tape wallets anymore. So I stopped. And then when I was a sophomore in college, I was like, you know what, I want to actually create my own channel. I want to create my own brand. I want to do creative videos. I want to make beauty and fashion, and I want to just use these videos as an expression of my own creativity. And I was like, you know what, let's give it a crack. Why not? It doesn't hurt. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does, even better. So I started to make these videos, and they got views, and I started to gain subscribers, and that was super, super exciting that people wanted to see what I just created for fun. I didn't expect it to be where it is today at all. It was just simply I wanted to express my creativity through the way I designed my outfits and the way I created my videos, and that's when I started it. Fitness routine or a week of working out. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't work out as much as I used to. Like, I do it to keep myself healthy, and that's about it. I just go to the gym like maybe 3 times a week now and just lift weights. I just don't do much. I just want to keep my strength, and that's about it. What would you do if you weren't a YouTuber? Marketing. I mean, marketing. It's kind of, the thing is, what I chose to do kind of rolls into YouTube, or it could be like totally different. But I like that I have that option. So right now I'm an IMC major, and that's Integrated Marketing Communications. So basically it's like a huge communication plan, and you create advertisements, promotions, campaigns to reach people that you want to reach and give them a clear message that hopefully they read the way you want them to read it. So it's very, very strategic. There's a lot of work, a lot of research, a lot of analytics, and a lot of creativity. But I absolutely love it. It's a really, really fun challenge because it's not easy. It sounds like it won't be that bad. You throw on like a little bit of artwork and you're good to go. And it's actually a whole lot deeper than that. And it's really good for your brain, and I like it because it challenges my mind. It challenges me to think deeply, thoughtfully about things that I would never need to think about. You have to understand people, a bit of psychology and sociology. That's just part of the understanding why people do the things they do, understanding what makes them do that, what motivates them, what do they like. It's really, really interesting. So you have to have a base understanding of people and culture and what's happening in the world. I mean, politics, government, economics, what are people spending their money on? A base understanding for like everything in order to do your one specific job. That turned into like, what is my major? With my major, at least, I can go pretty much anywhere I wanted. It's so nice that marketing is so flexible because you don't have to like, you're going to become a doctor, you could only be that one thing for the rest of your life. But with marketing, it's so flexible where you can go to a startup company if you want to. You can work at a Fortune 500 company, the huge companies, and work in a cubicle, or you can be part of the marketing team, or you can go work at an ad agency if you want to. If you want to have real life clients and you want to create campaigns for them for what they want to sell to consumers, then you come up with that and you talk to them on a one-on-one basis, you create an ad campaign for them, and you basically sell it to them, and then they use that, and that's their ad campaign for their customers. So you could do that, or you could start your own business if you wanted to. I love having options because if I get kind of bored of something or realize maybe this isn't for me, I can just hop on over and try something else. No bigs. So that's really fun. I love that about marketing. Business is a bit broad, but if you have at least kind of a concentration, it actually opens up a lot of options and it becomes less stressful because then you have so many options you can go. If you get stressed and you find out you don't like one job, then you can just hop over to the next one. Have you been to Sydney yet? Oh, yes, but only in the airport. I didn't have time to like go out and go shopping and stuff, but I had to land in Sydney to get to Perth. So yes, technically, but like no, not really, because I haven't gone out and seen it, and but I really, really want to so bad. Let's talk more about some marketing. Hey. For you, what's the most important thing about marketing, or what's the most important thing that you've learned? I like this question. I would say, at least with marketing, it's taught me how to think. It's not so much like cold cut facts where you have to memorize, like if you were in a nat quiz or something. But with marketing, it's way more gray than that. A lot of people think marketing's evil, or that it's just a piece of paper that you draw on something pretty, and it's literally not that at all. If anything, marketing is customer centric. It is only about, not only, but primarily only about the customer. You have your customer in mind and you design everything around your customer. And if anything, it's good for you. It's about bringing you value. It's about bringing you products or services that you want, that you demand, and giving you nothing that you don't want. That is what marketing is, and that's where the research comes in. It sees what are people wanting, what are they not liking, what are they willing to spend their money on. You have to know so much about your consumer if you want to have a successful product. It's not just about a pretty picture and throwing it out there and hoping for the best. Well, you can do that as a company or a business, but you're not going to get anywhere. You have to know your consumer and create a product designed around them, or service around that consumer, what they want. You have to give them what they want. Think of a haircut, for example. Are you loyal with those people? Most likely you are. I mean, you like their service because you like the way they cut your hair. Maybe they don't cut too much, and some people cut so much you're like, I am never going back to them. So you're willing to wait maybe 30 minutes or so, whatever, but you might be willing to wait for that hairdresser to cut your hair because you like their service so much. Food for thought. So when you keep coming back to them, that means more sales for that hairdresser because you're loyal to them, but they give you a good job. They cut your hair the way you want it to be cut, and they don't cut too much like maybe you don't want. They give you everything you want and nothing you don't need. It's about being able to show that this hairdresser has got the skills, they have got the talent, they're gonna get done what you want to be done, and they're not gonna give you anything that you don't want. And it's about communicating that message to that customer, for that customer looking for that type of service. That's marketing. My classes that I'm taking as a marketing student, so it could be different all over the globe, but in America we have to take, my year's a 4-year degree. So my first 2 years are general education requirements, is what they're called. I take like a little bit of everything. It's really kind of stupid, but that's what you have to do. And then when you get into your junior, senior, that's when you take the majority of your marketing classes. So I've taken economics, calculus, statistics, financial and managerial accounting. It's intro to integrated marketing communications. I've taken consumer buyer behavior. Right now I'm in marketing for sports and events, intro to public relations and retail marketing. And there's one more, social media marketing. So those are the 4 classes I'm taking in Australia right now. Those are my senior electives. So you take senior electives for your major. Those are mine right now. How do I know what's the right career? Oh, honey, I literally had no idea. My dad actually told me, and it wasn't like some mean, like, you have no choice of your own, I'm gonna tell you what to do. It was nothing like that. I have a really close relationship with my dad, and I feel like he knows me better than I know myself. So I completely trust him. And he's also a business guy. He owns his own business. So I was talking to him one day. I think I was almost gonna be a freshman in college or university. And I said, like, I just don't know what I wanna do. And he goes, you know, I think you'd be great with marketing. I was like, I didn't really know what marketing was at the time. I thought it was just kind of like artsy fartsy, like nothing to it. But I was like, that sounds fun. Yeah, it sounds fun because it sounds artsy. That sounds fun. It's good because you're very creative, but you also have a business mind, and those two worlds collide perfectly together. So I completely trusted him, and it happens to be that this is the literal perfect career for me. There's a lot of work in that, but you're gonna work no matter what towards anything. It's if you feel satisfied at the end of the day, and if this is what your brain works for. And my brain works for marketing. I just love it. I don't know how else to explain it, but that my mind was wired for marketing. When my brain starts to correlate things and it starts making sense and it just flows, that's how marketing is for me. Again, not saying that everything comes so easily and so naturally. That is not the case. It's just this makes more sense than anything else, any other career path does. Talk to your family and friends, because there's things that they see in you that you can't see in yourself sometimes. And when they point that out and they help you with that, other things just start to fall into place. But we don't know everything about ourselves. You have to talk to your family and your friends who know you personally and closely, because they can really, really help you. So don't be ashamed of it. Everybody thinks this way. It's just go finding help. Go ask somebody, what do you think I should do? What do you think I'd be good at? That's not embarrassing. I had to ask that, and I'm so grateful I did, because my dad was able to lead me in the direction I needed to go. Well, I can tell you at least the career that I want to do, and eventually I have a dream. I have a dream, girlfriend, of owning my own beauty cosmetics line and or fashion line. I think, oh my gosh, literally, what made you get your act together in moments of laziness? Honestly, there are moments of laziness. Laziness shouldn't control your life, but you're gonna have lazy days. Not saying that it's okay, because if you fall into that mindset, it's easier to become lazy longer. So what helps me is if I have just a really lazy, couch potato day, I just accept it. I go in, I'm like, oh, you know what? I am gonna be lazy today. Nothing's gonna happen. But I find once I accept that, okay, you're just gonna have a lazy day, don't do anything. You're okay, given that I have like nothing coming up. I'm not just blowing off my assignments or anything. But if there's just a day I just need a break, have a break, and accept that in your mind that you're taking a break today. You're not doing anything but resting. And when I do that, I feel my mind and my body is just rejuvenated. It's like a charge. And I need that charge to keep doing well. If I keep stressing and keep trying to do so many things all at once, oh my gosh, I get more stressed, I get more anxiety, and I freak out more than if I just took a day of rest and not do anything, refocus, clear up my brain, and recharge. And that helps me more than anything. This one, how to have a social life and still be stellar in class. Okay, so a social life, I would say, is really important. Go out with your friends, go shopping, do fun stuff. Get your mind off of school, and taking your mind off of school is so nice. I mean, because you still have these days where you need to focus on school, you need to study hard, and you need to do well, but you also need a little bit of a break, and go out with your friends, do something fun that's light, go get coffee, go get lunch, go shopping, whatever you like to do. Having a couple of social drinks with your friends, I don't think is bad. If anything, I think that's good to kind of relax a little bit and just open up and just enjoy your girlfriend, your just best friend. Being social and having fun and having a true friendship just lets you get out everything and just like release all of that stress instead of bottling it all up and getting angry, just like going crazy and pound the drinks back. Go just enjoy your girlfriend, your boyfriend, if you have a boyfriend, and just have fun with them. That is what helps me the most. My camera is about to die. I've been talking to you guys for so long. But I want to finish on the note that Australia has been doing really great for me. Some of you guys asked how I like it, and it's good. It's a bit rainy. It's a bit ugly right now because it's kind of like ending in winter. But it's been really nice, and I feel like I've learned a lot in my school. I feel like I'm growing a lot and understanding more, gaining more knowledge, and that's what it's all about. So I'm really happy, and I had a few rough weeks because I really miss my family, and I miss my kitty, my handsome Henry, and I just miss being home, but I feel a lot better about it, and I feel like I'm learning a lot, and at the end of the day, that's the most important. So I'm happy here, I'm doing really well, and thank you for asking, thanks for caring. You're so sweet, but it's been really good, and I feel really good about being here. So yeah, I guess that's all I really have for you today, because I've just been talking at you, but I will see you guys so soon, and I'm sure you'll see lots more beauty makeup tutorials coming out, because that's what I've been loving, and that's where I see myself growing into. I'm growing into loving the artistic beauty side of YouTube. So hopefully you guys love this video. I hope I was able to give you a little bit of an update about my life and help you too with your career in school, and just to remind you, don't ever give up. I know it seems hard sometimes, but you will be okay in the end. I promise you that. Just keep looking forward and pushing forward because it will pay off in the long run. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm sure I will see you guys so soon. Bye!